Hi there, ladies. Welcome again to Life with Maggie. And today we are going to be discussing assumption that people have on single moms. Remember, I'm a single mom. If you've watched my later videos, I'm a single mom, and there's some things I have observed and I have felt. I don't think people are rude when they do these things. I think it's just human nature. I don't know, I might be wrong, but this is what we are talking about today, the assumption people have on single mothers. Now, some are single mothers by choice, some are single mothers by nature. You know, you are not given that chance to choose whether you want to be a single mom, or it just came, you found yourself being a single mom. But now I'm talking to about assumption people have of every single mom, okay? Welcome, guys. I love you so much. Kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also share, okay? I'll go on to the my first point that I want to be talking about. My first point is that people assume because you're a single mom, you're careless. When I mean careless, what I mean on this point is people take it as if you went out there, you are not careful enough with men, then you came home pregnant, and then you got a child. Okay, that is what I mean by careless. I'm not, and don't get me wrong, these are the assumptions. You might not have seen some that I will put in here, but don't forget my channel is more or less of a discussion. Okay, you can comment down on my comments and suggest what we might have forgotten, because I might not be able to put everything on this today, okay? First, people think that you were careless. You went out there, you got yourself pregnant. That's why you are a single mom. What they don't know, most of us are not single mom by choice. And what they don't know, individuals are so different. I have my goals in life. They don't match to someone else's goals. I see life different from what you see your life out there, ladies. We don't see life the same, okay? So, my choices of the things that I want in life would differ with yours that you want in life. That's another thing that they should understand, you know, and people should understand, okay? It's not because I went out there and became careless and became a single mom. Yeah, some of us or some of the ladies are single because they prefer it that way, okay? And you cannot go blaming someone for their choices in life. We cannot do that, yeah? Because, you know, when you do this, it's like you're forcing people to believe or to start thinking of what other people think about them. Spend 85 or 95% of your time. We spend 85 or 95% of our time thinking what others are thinking about us, are judging us out there. Use that 85% time thinking about yourself. Don't think about others. That is the first assumption people have. The second assumption is a single mom is always looking for a replacement of a daddy. When you see me out there, when you are seen out there as a single mom, what comes into people's mind, it's you are out there trying to replace your gone man. You know, you're looking for a daddy for your kids. It's like when you're single, you don't have a freedom to go out there and have fun. If you're out there and have fun or doing your businesses, or you're even busy going to the business meetings, the assumption is in this business meeting, in this having fun of yourself, is you're looking for a replacement, a man to replace, a man to be a daddy to your kids, which is very wrong. We are human beings like any other woman out there. I go out to have my fun. I go out for business meeting, and I don't only talk to women just because I'm a single mom. We talk also to men. You're not limited. It's like they perceive you as a lesser woman. I don't think whether you have seen this. These are my observations, and I don't know. You might disagree or agree with them. Okay, you are looked at as if you're a lesser woman. We are not lesser women. We just women like any other woman, like that married woman. We just a woman like that married woman. Only that our goals in life and the way we want to live our lives is different. Okay, then another assumption I've seen is like you are perceived to be a bad influence just because you're a single mom. When, let me give an example, when you are seen with a married woman, what comes into people's mind is, oh, if she keeps walking with that single woman, she's gonna turn up single like that woman. Yeah, I don't know why they perceive that you are so strong to change this woman into a single woman, and they don't see that this married woman can change you into a married woman. I don't know why they don't see it the other way, the vice versa. But they see it as if you're the bad influence. Even when you might have friends that are not married, okay? And you go with them. And when their parent might see them and ask them, who are you with? Or what party are you going? Who are there? And your name appears there, and another single mom name appears there. And the warning comes, just be sure not to live like them. When they are told not to live like them, is they are told not to be a single mother like you. Viewers, I'm not saying this is it, this is what all of you have seen, but these are just views I'm just feeling and my observations, okay? You don't have to agree with it, but these are the things I'm putting out there. And we are single moms are seen like a bad influence, yeah? Even to the married women, you find even some husbands telling their wife, I don't want to see you walk with that woman. You will end up being like her. It's like we have very bad behavior. Like every time we are out there hunting, that is what we are, people perception is. It's like we are out there hunting, okay? And I'm a human being like any other human being, okay? And being single cannot change the way I live my life, cannot change my morals. Yeah, if you're brought up in good morals, if you know what you want in life, it cannot change. When you become single, it cannot change all those morals, You are a human being like any other. You are a woman. You are a mother like any other mother. The only difference is that you don't have a man in your life. A man not in your life, actually, a man living with you. Okay? Another assumption I have observed is parenting priorities. And we are perceived, or single moms are perceived like they are not enough, they don't have 100% parenting qualities, like we are very disorganized in our lives. Like we learn short of some things, okay, when it comes to parenting. That is something I've observed, and I want to tell people out there, we are women, and good mother is a good mother. Whether you are single or whether you are married. A bad mother is a bad mother, whether they are married or whether they are single. And our kids are not danger to the community. Our kids are just like your kids. We parent differently, whether I have a man in my life, whether I am married or not married, okay? What I want to see in my child will not change because I have a man or I don't have a man. So our kids are not danger to the community. They are not spoiled brats, if that's what the perception people think. No, we raise them because we understand we are raising adults, okay? We want them to grow up good kids. That's another perception, assumption I've seen. Parenting, like we are lesser when it comes to parenting, which is not true. You can also agree or disagree with me. And another thing that I've seen is like when you go out there, even when you are going to work, people like in town, one will come and ask you, where are you going? Okay? Because we know every day we are going out there to look for an income to be able to take care of our kids or our needs. Okay? So when you're out there, you are perceived as if you are going to look for a man. Can you imagine you just innocently going to work? And someone sees you can have even an afternoon shift. We work on different conditions. And people see you getting into your car with your handbag, with your makeup on. And what comes into their mind is, whoa, she has gone out there hunting. Even some people, if you're living in an apartment or in a community where there is many houses together, you see some people telling their husband, don't leave the house at this time. If they know you leave your house at 2 p.m., you see someone trying to delay their husband so that they don't leave the house at 2 p.m. It's like you are. It's like a lion that has not eaten for 3 days. It's looking, that's how they look at you, you know, like you're looking for food. And that lion that has not had anything to eat for 3 days, you are going out there and to look for a hand. And whatever you come across, you are running and jumping on it. That is the assumption people have. I want to tell people that is very wrong. We are women. We have respect. We respect ourselves. We know what we want in life. Now, when someone knows what they want in life, they don't become hunters. We work for our own money. We work for to cater for our budget. Don't tell your husband to leave the house 10 minutes later and then they get to work, they're in trouble because they're 10 minutes later. Because you have seen me carrying my handbag. Hey, I'm a human being. I'm a woman. I don't go saying I don't write at my back, hey, I'm searching. Are you available? Or I'm hunting. Are you available? That's not, but that is the assumption, you know. Another thing that I have seen is like people assume that you have to have a male figure in your life for your kids to be successful, or even for you to be successful, okay? And when you are successful and you're a single mom, people assume that this money or this success is coming from men. And mostly you won't hear from single men. They will say, well, she keeps hunting for married men. That's someone's husband. That's someone's. For instance, you go dating out there. You get a boyfriend. You bring them home, okay? Because they're your boyfriend, just like any other person, like any other lady. They're your boyfriend, you bring them home. And then you see the neighbors look at you as, he looks like a kid I saw somewhere. He must be someone's dad. Please, we are human beings. We know what's good and what's bad. We are not out there hunting for your husband or hunting for your, your husbands. Let me put it that way. That's the assumption I've seen. Again, remember, you can disagree or agree with it, okay? And another assumption is we are out there to lure men. If I dress nicely, the way I feel comfortable, I'm not looked at like this married woman, like, oh, she's very beautiful. Hey, you look very smart today, okay? Someone might comment that, hey, you look very beautiful today. You look very smart today. Back in their mind, then they're telling themselves, so that you look smart so that you can be able to lure men. That is what comes into their mind. These things actually makes me laugh. I'm not mad about them. I'm not annoyed about them. But this assumption, a single mom say you can agree with me or you can disagree with me. Even married women, married mom, you can agree with me or disagree with me. I mean, people look at you like you are not supposed to be smart. If you are smart in some way, it's like you are being smart for men. You know, we dress smartly because you feel smart, because you feel nice, because you feel comfortable. Just because you're single doesn't mean like you're mourning, like you should be wearing socks or something, or bare bottoms, so that you're not out there to lure men. We also want to dress smartly. Another thing and another assumption that I've seen is like we are very disorganized in our lives. That's a lie. That is a very poor perception and assumption. We're not disorganized. We are, in fact, some of us are very neat in our homes. And because we have taken the role of two people and we are only one, we are so much organized. That's what I can tell you. Another thing is like the assumption is like single moms are bitter. You know, like a married woman would see as if I'm trying to compete with her, or I'm trying to be on top of her because I am not married, because I'm bitter. Yeah, I'm jealous that they have a husband and I don't have, or they have a man in their lives and I don't have. That is a very poor perception and assumption. We're not bitter. We're just going on with our days, normal life, like the way the married women do. Okay? And then another assumption, and a very annoying one now, this one is like they assume you are a bad influence. You know, like if they see, you know, I can be a single at 33, I can be single mom at 20. If I have a girlfriend who is 20 like me, and we are friends, okay? The parents, if they are not single mom, the assumption is like I will influence their daughter to be single like me. You know, and don't forget, most of us were not single by choices, by the way. So they look at you as if you're bad influence to their child. As this is because they assume you have all those points that I've talked about, the first point that I've given you. When they have all this in their mind, that's when they come down into you are a bad influence. We are not bad influence. We are human beings. Our life don't change. Our behaviors don't change. In fact, if they change to for the better. That we become more careful, we become more considerate, we become more thoughtful. That's what we become, not the other way around, not the point that I put there first. Another assumption I've seen is like they assume a single mom always wants help. Okay? Like, you know, like you see a lady and is your friend, you're married, and you see their call and you're like, now what does she want? What help does she want? You know, come on. We're not always calling for help. We don't always want help, actually. We have learned it's the other way around. It's the other way around. We have learned to do things by ourselves. We've learned to do things by ourselves. Because I know I'm not waiting for my husband to come home so we can discuss, so we can come up with a solution. No, I have to be the one coming with a solution. So in fact, we become more thoughtful than before. So we don't always need help. That is one thing. Another thing is assumption. I think this is more for men now who are in dating, who are starting, who want to date. That they assume single ladies, especially if you're working, especially if you have your life and you're living okay, they assume that you're very strict, that you're a career woman, like you don't have time for men. So it's like they fear even to approach you, okay? Because they think, oh, she has raised that kid by herself, she pays school fees, she pays for a mortgage or for her rent, she pays her bills, why would she need me? She would be very strict. But that's not who we are. We just like that single lady who has no child, who is working, who is paying her bills. Look, what's the difference? Who is paying her bills, who is helping her parents at home? We are exactly the same. Okay? I don't have more time to put, the list can go endless. And kindly, I request you comment on this, and then you suggest also. You can also put a list of what I have forgotten, and I will be sure to hear them or to discuss them in our other viewings. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comments, and we meet again on my next video. And remember, my videos are more of open platform for us to make a discussion. Okay, thank you guys. I love you so much. Till next time.